NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way. About to get started here. And towing the slab in this one, Joey Estes. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
So this is a surprise. Action out in the bullpen in just the first inning. Josh Hader, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Verlander also throwing. And Betts is gone. And there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singing.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
May pulls it down, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Just missed.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That's the ball.
Close, but called a ball. 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there, and it's 3-0.
No strike.
On the ground, right side. Boots it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and now the back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Spencer Strider. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it skips in the dirt. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Cody Morissette at the plate now. That's ball 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and the count is 2-0. And a foul ball. And now 2-2. And there's a ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Braves go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. New inning. Getting started. Here comes Aaron Judge. Breaking ball through there for a strike. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. And there are 2 outs.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, boys. Love being a part of these games.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied. Back here. Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eric May. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So up next, Milan Tolentino.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
That one misses. Ball 1. May gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses. 2-2. That one missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the
Betts. Fired to second. Back to first. And that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for in the mound right there. And his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now the center fielder, Chase Pinder. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. And the slider just misses. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1. We'll move to the third with no. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Corey Seager. And there's a foul ball.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. Stepped out, shot a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
That's down and in.
Seager may not have won the regular season MVP award in 2023, but he was named World Series MVP for the second time in his career, hitting a home run for the Rangers in games 1, 3, and 4.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Seager swings, rips one to right. That ball's carrying. And that one hops the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Pulls that one foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. Pulls into third safely with a triple. Here's Austin Riley. Didn't chase that time. Rutschman at third with nobody out. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 2. The throw in. Around second now. Going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. Uh-oh, that got him. You never want to hit the opposing pitcher. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
And Freeman is retired. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. It's Aaron Judge now. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-1.
1-1.
And Judge takes a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Righty delivers. Judge rips that one. Nabs it. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 4-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
This to third. Got him on the off-balance throw. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they back here in L.A. as we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Michael Moreno. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And a curve misses outside.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. We talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Goes to second, safe there. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Nick D'Alessandro next up for the Braves.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that was always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Next offering is downstairs. Moreno at second. Estes on at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in this.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Bases loaded with 1 away. Pete Alonso next up for the Braves. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
tough, dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul tip into the mix, struck him out.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
May next up for the Braves. Chop to third. Riley to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mike Trout. And it's fouled away.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Kicks and deals. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double. So man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Corey Seager into center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
One unusual feature of Dodger Stadium, Boog, those low walls in the outfield corners as they curl towards home plate. Lots of homers and automatic doubles because of it.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one.
Inside,
and that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. And another ball. You touched on this, Singy, but Dodger Stadium has become much more hitter-friendly than it used to be. A few decades back, it was probably the most pitcher-friendly ballpark in the league. Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Yerry De Los Santos.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Trout, the runner at third. Rutschman at first. One gone. Ground ball left side. And a base hit knocks in a run.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. And Mookie takes.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That one to first. One at second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the lead is now 5-0. Game 1 of the National. Championship Series. And now, Milan Tolentino. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Now in for the Braves, Aaron Antonini. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Dodgers leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Chase Pinder. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Foul ball. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 1-2 count. Tolentino, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Betts over to Seager. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a strike in there. Freeman, a career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Struck him out looking. Here is Aaron Judge. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Ripped on a line. D'Alessandro pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Just missed. And another ball. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well,
on the mound now, Derek Booth. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Fought off foul. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So one back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Moreno. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. That one finds the zone. 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick D'Alessandro. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1's the count.
On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Morissette. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside. That's in there. Going to count 1-2.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Nice grab. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
1-1.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. The Dodgers up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 left for Atlanta. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We're back, and they make a change to start this 6th. The new pitcher, Steven Paniagua. Rutschman lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And that's in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Riley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one, and they're the top half of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home, he'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the alley. Makes the catch for the out. Throw over to first.
Man, Dodger Stadium is so beautiful. Really a gorgeous place to play baseball. The weather is always perfect. You know, Tommy Lasorda managed the Dodgers for more than 20 seasons, and he called this place blue heaven on earth. You and I, we had the privilege of walking past the Vin Scully broadcast booth and many times seeing him in there getting ready for a ball game. When I think of this place, I think of Vin Scully.
Freeman at the plate and takes high there. That one hit to right. Moving back for this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Braves nothing. Back here in L.A., well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Eric May. Strider back to work. Right through there.